stoking Thursday night to all, stoking Halloween to all. Yeah, okay. Doing a couple laps over here. Been giving out candy for a bit to the kids, but I got someone taking over on that job now. I gotta say, man, not gonna lie, man. Historically, you know, of course I want to be there and stoke out the youngsters just like in my childhood, right? There were a bunch of cool adults in all the neighborhoods I lived in as a youngster, right? They were there for the kids, having that candy, man. It's a big time for those, man. But every year I get all grumpy about like, man, I hella don't want to give out candy. I don't know, maybe in my older years I'm just getting to be like the legitimate grumpy old man, so... But you know what, man, I gotta say, man, once those kids show up at the door and they're all super stoked, man, it takes me back, man. So I'm like, hey, man, you know, yeah, so it was a good time, man. I'd like to, you know, answer the door and a little bit of a spooky type vibe for the kids, man, stoke them out, man. So, yeah, it was fun, man. Definitely, though, amped to be getting in some laps, man. Been kind of jonesing all day. Had a last 3 races over in the Americas region. I was on my primary count, man, and had a bad run of races. Yeah, man, I lost my cool emotionally, which, you know, I say that every race out loud pre-race. My primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving classy, equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. Yeah, all that shit went out the window, man. So, you know, hey, I'm human, man, and you know, we're all going to get there from time to time, and you know, it's a learning experience. So ideally we're going to be able to get in some good competition here this evening, but yeah, I mean, you know, you never know what's going to happen. Give it to me. Got some whoa, Drew Down in the background. I can hear it, you can't, but it's the fucking jam. If you don't already know, look it up. Drew Down, the pimp of the year, man. That's the jam. Yeah, at one point he's discussing Traders Sports. Traders was a famous sports store right down the street from my house in the DRO. Growing up as a kid, we'd go in there, we'd check out the slingshots, the BB guns, also known for selling firearms, which at the time were very popular in the 1980s with a lot of crime, a lot of gun shooting going on, man. So yeah, that's Traders, man. Yeah, that's the fucking jam, man. It's just like you gonna keep on slipping and move on. That ain't going on. All right, so yeah, we got race time coming up again. Currently, I've got the 124.927. I know I can get a better time than that, man. So we'll see what we can do. Bees, come and get the honey. Wonder if that's going to be a penalty right there. It likely is, right? Looks like I went way too wide that time. Oh, shit, I got away with it. I said my name's Drew Down, not Slick Rick the Ruler. To the east side, out. Yeah, so again, yeah, stoking Thursday night to all. Hope if you're a racer checking out the stream, which likely I can't imagine anybody who's not into GT7 sim racing is anybody else is watching it. So yeah, assuming you are into the racing, man, I hope your race day has been well. Been watching a lot of competition today. Been watching the Greasy Sam Squash. Been watching the Just Deal brother out of Portugal. Who else was I watching? Watched some Tyrana, Anti-Meta, Cyrus, Rex. I was watching some of his stream yesterday. I was watching actually watching a lot of streamers, man. And you know how I was specifically watching today was the Digit, man. I was really studying his lines, man. And I've actually already had a lap here tonight where I think I was getting close to the line he was doing, and so I'm kind of starting to think that I've got an opportunity to best my current lap time. Definitely not on this lap. All right, man, my fucking seat towel is getting weird. I put a towel on my seat because and actually I read this in a review. I've got the GT Omega cockpit. When I was getting ready to buy it, I was reading some reviews on it, and one of the cats had mentioned that the material tended to retain heat, and sure enough, it does. Now, I got this, I want to say was it early June or even late May? So it was definitely the start of the warmer months, and yeah, man, it was like crazy sweating. So I don't want my seat to get all sweaty like a fucking like a dirty sock or some shit, man. So I put a towel over it. And yeah, also a lot of times in the summertime I'd be out swimming, I might still be in my trunks, right? So I put and again, it was a towel down, and yeah, even in the colder months, man, especially these races, man, can get so high anxiety, cutthroat competition, man, that I'll be fucking sweating like crazy at the end of the race, man. Yeah, so it's again, if you got the GT Omega and you've been running into the overheating issues, man, throw a towel in the back of your seat, man. You'll be good. Okay, let's see if I was able to get away without a penalty right there. That one went pretty fucking wild, man. Alright, so 9 minutes till race time. Ideally, I'd like to see if I can get an improvement on my current time. Don't know if that's going to be happening, but that would be the ideal scenario. Even better still than a better qualified lap time, man. I just want to get a clean fucking race, man. Yeah, man, shit was pretty hectic, cutthroat. Again, the past 3 races that I've done, I was on my primary American count, and did 2 races last night. I was having a really strong early race week, man, and I was feeling comfortable and encountered a lot of clean races. So I was like, oh, rad, man, maybe I'm gonna jump on my primary count, see some of the homies. And yeah, I encountered some definitely some wildly over competitive, my opinion, energies, man. And yeah, continued in this morning. I did a race also in the Americas. And yeah, it was just frankly, man, yeah, it was kind of embarrassing the level these cats were taking it at, man. So yeah, man, yeah, it was unfortunate, like really unfortunate, man. Like, it's one thing to be competitive, it's another thing to be just like straight up like just ramming people off the course, man. Like I often say, man, if you're pulling maneuvers like that, man, essentially it's tantamount to cheating, man. Like why are you even out there, man? Me, man, like whether if I'm playing ball on the court or at the skate park, wherever, man, I want to keep my shit fucking classy, man. I don't want to cheat to win, man. To me, yeah, there's just no honor in that, man. There's no reward, right? I didn't, it's like lying to yourself. So anyways, I personally, I can't do it. I guess some other cats can live by that credo. I cannot. So yeah, I don't partake in that shit, and yeah, that's my whole rant on that. Hopefully we're gonna be getting some clean competition over here tonight, and see what we can do, man, over here in Europe, man. Maybe see some of the homies. All right, 6 minutes till race time. Yeah, you know, I mean, regarding the potentially less than honorable racing styles, man, you know what it all boils down to as well on my end is bottom line is, you know, I got to be quicker, man. If I'm allowing cats to essentially catch up to me, man, that's on me, you know, so I got to be mindful of that as well. You know, look for what my part in any given scenarios and do what I can do to correct that. All right, 5 minutes till race time. Looks like I got time for about 3 more laps. See what we can do. Hopefully get an improvement on this current time. I know I got it in me. Might be a little bit too wide right there. God damn, I knew I was. Shit, now I'm gonna have dirty tires, aren't I? I'm gonna check something real quick. Just want to all right, okay. I was wondering if my race actually went live. I had the race this morning, the Americas. Started the live stream, but when I went to go erase the race, right, because I was so just bummed out on my behavior, man, it didn't actually ever stream, which in retrospect is kind of a good thing, man, because again, I was really disappointed with my behavior in that race. Frankly, yeah, I was bummed out, yeah, and I didn't want to see it, and wasn't proud of my actions, and frankly embarrassed, man. All right, so early on the race night, I thought I was going to have the opportunity to best my current time, but it doesn't look like it's going to be happening after all. I might, though, be slightly best in this current lap, which is 1:2.52, maybe a very low, or rather, definitely another low 1:25 lap on this, so I don't know. Am I going to have time for one more? Actually, I might have time for one more lap after this, so we'll see what happens. Nope. Not going to be bettering it, unfortunately. But hey, another low 1:25. That's a good pace to get into. Race pace wise, so pretty okay with it. that it's about to drive me mad. God, who was I watching? I want to say I was watching the Greasy Sam Squatch. I want to say at the time he was running the Audi TT in this race. And dude, his lines around that, well, okay, we just came out of that sharp right, but the right just previous to that, right? Man, he was just as smooth as turds, no tire squeal whatsoever. It was fucking impressive, man. So if you don't already know, man, make sure to check out the Greasy Sam Squatch. Streamer out of Canada, super sick with it. SAMSQUATCH, Greasy Sam Squatch. Yeah, super sick racer. Yeah, really funny cat too, man. He's just really friendly in his chat, and yeah, he's a rad racer, man. So yeah, if you're unfamiliar, man, Greasy Sam Squatch, check out his shit, man. Speaking of the homies out of Canada, check out the homie, the Felmora, FELMORA. Check out the homie, the Island Rome, Prince Edward Island Skate Park local. Also super sick racer. Just really great fucking people, man. Had the opportunity to visit their country a couple times myself in the past few years, and yeah, nothing but a good time. Really nice people, you know, beautiful people everywhere. God damn it, it always happens like this, man. You know, right before the race, you're going to have the greatest lap of your life, and this would have probably been a new fucking qualifying time, but oh well, it is what it is. All right, so hey, race time, here we go. What's all so mellow? All right, let's see who we got in here. We got the Kentish Gent. We got the Jag Faster, the Dreamy Bull Esparito. Definitely raced that cat before. Yeah, some homies up in here. CNC. All right. So yeah, man, good to see a bunch of these cats over here. Hey, speaking of which, Kentish Gent, assuming he's got the YouTube channel, man, I'm gonna have to check out his page, man. Yeah, hell yeah. So, well, Espartero got moved down to, dropped down pretty far, huh? All right. Hey, as always, all my competitors may find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship/safety rating. Let's have a fun-ass race, competitive race for myself. I'm going to say it as always. My primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors by keeping my driving honorable, keeping it classy, equally as important. Maintain my composure, maintain my emotions, man. Yeah. Just keep my head in the game and do what I can do, man. So yeah, here we go. Race time. Again, soaking Thursday night to all. Got the Good Night Saigon, Billy Joel in the background. I Can Hear It, You Can't. Beautiful song, in case you're unfamiliar, man. Basically a song about the Vietnam. Hey, yeah. Okay, here we go. Race time. Let's get fired up. Got the Jag Faster running the Hodden Day. I raced the Jag Faster before. I'm not sure what flag he's repping. Yeah, he's a quick cat, so hopefully we'll be able to maintain some pace with these guys. The YT Kentish Gent, I want to say he's up there rolling the fucking Hyundai also. Wonder if I got a penalty on that one. That was pretty wild. Oh, hey, I pulled away without the penalty. Hell yeah. So crucial getting out of here cleanly. What's the homie the Reds Artiola running? Is he running the fucking Jaguar? Yeah, I do believe he's run the Jaguar. Good on him, man. I tried that vehicle. To quote the anti-meta Tyrannosaurus Rex, that vehicle is a weapon. I myself couldn't get that weapon to work for me. I got to be careful up ahead, man. These guys were coming in real hot, and I was like, dude, I did not want to. I had to brake late on that one a little bit later than I normally would have. I pray to Jesus Christ with all love. Is that the Dreamy Bull running in really fast? Got the YT Kentish Gent making some serious progress with the separation, so good on him. Got some decent acceleration out of there. Looks like got a little bit of a better run out versus the Dreamy Bull, so that is a bonus. But man, the homie's gained on me. He must be my slipstream. And we would all go down together. All right, 125 lap. That's a that could be definitely a decent pace. And who was right? All right, looks like got a little bit more separation from the homies behind us, but the YouTube Kentish Gent is making some progress. Good on that, homie. Again, I'm definitely not the quickest racer, man. I just kind of want to be the strong Turtis in a race with potential a bunch of fast ass hairs. Looks like we've got at least one person quit the race already. All right, another 125. Well, look at that for the fastest lap so far. Hell, let's do the motherfucking yeah. Sharp ass knives. Wait right for us to arrive. So I'm going to go ahead and say it, as always, forgive me if I am molesting your eardrums, bumming out your brain with my less than quality vocals. Like I always say, man, if it's a jam, I'm going to be singing it, whether I'm racing in the game, racing in one of the Miatas on my way to the spot, man. That's just how it is. All right, really got to stay focused. I allowed the homies behind me to make some progress. Want to keep on rather making separation from these cats. I kind of like how the homie is making the serious separation from myself. So really got to stay mindful, stay on top of my game. Looks like we had another racer bounce out. To believe for all the world that you're my precious little girl, and don't, let's start. I've got a weak heart. Yeah, I got a little They Might Be Giants in the background. I don't even know what got me thinking about this song yesterday. But yeah, man, this is a fucking jam. I hadn't heard it in a while, man. Yeah, if you don't already know, look it up. You are an animal. All right, so it looks like we got the PST Kanatana has taken the fastest lap. Good on him. Again, I'm just trying to concentrate on keeping my vehicle on the course, keeping penalty free, and do what we can do to make some progress towards the leader. Looks like I got a viewer. Hey, stoking Thursday night, stoking Halloween. I'm definitely not running the whole costume deal, man. I gotta say, man, I don't know if you're familiar with Sparks Theory, man, out of here, but I was watching his shit today from, I was at the job, I was watching his stream day on the lunch break, man. He was like dressed like Satan. I don't know if you're familiar, but he's got like this super high-tech presentation where he does like these Snapchat things, man. He put on some fucking devil horns and was just doing the whole bit, man. Guy's a straight-up genius. Yeah, so if you're unfamiliar with Sparks Theory, Sparks like Sparks Nevada Theory, like the theory of relativity, man. Look him up. Borderline genius / potential psychopath, man. But yeah, no denying. Super sick entertainer racer. Sparks Theory. If you don't know, check it out, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, so I'd had a over a 2-second lead on the Dreamy Bull behind me. He made some progress. Looks like I was able to get back a little bit of separation. But again, I'd like to keep on trending in that direction versus having the motherfucker, or, you know, all due respect, I mean when I say motherfucker, I mean like that's my motherfucking man, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the homie. No disrespect, man. I will, if it's going to be a term of disrespect, man, I'm going to do what I can to be smart and keep my thoughts to myself, man. But yeah, a lot easier to be in a calmer headspace when you're dealing with a cleaner field of racers and a much more stable race lead, right? Versus them without, man. Again, kudos to the Dreamy Bull behind me. He's been killing all race. PST Katana with the fastest lap thus far. YouTube Kentish Gent so far with mistake-free race, man. Good on these guys, man. At one point I was making some progress on the homie, but then he started to pull away again, so let's see what we can do. Looks like I got him down. Alright, another 125, man. I like those 125 laps for race pace versus the 126, man. 125 is definitely going to be more competitive, if not ideally. I've yet to do it this week anyways. Hit a 124 lap in race pace. Barely hit the 124s in qualifying for my personal best, so yeah, it'd be quite a cool feat to achieve in race pace. Alright, looks like the Kentish Jet had a small misstep right there. Same with the PST Katana behind me. Alright, we're coming up on the end of lap 8, which puts us at what, about 6 1/4 laps to go, man. Yeah, long ass endurance race, which I gotta say, man, I actually like the long races, man. It frankly gives more opportunity to atone for any missteps and, you know, make some progress back in the field. So again, kudos to the Kentish Gent, man. Even with his major error, I still have yet to get near his vehicle. As a matter of fact, he's continued to separate, so the homie definitely is having a better race than myself. I hope that wasn't a penalty right there. That's pretty damn close. Looks like we're able to get out of there. Cool. All right. Yeah, this homie, the Kent Gent, man, he's killing it, bro. Again, additional separation for myself. Good on him. All right, liking these 125 laps, man. But I don't care. All right, just for the record, next race, I want to make sure that I keep my water bottle lid unscrewed because I left it tight on there, and I'm starting to get pretty fucking thirsty right now, man, and can't get any fucking water, man. I'm like the dude in the desert looking out for the agua. So again, hey, forgive me if I've gotten a little bit race time, but jamming out to the Commodores in the background, kind of just focused on keeping my vehicle on track, keeping my race penalty free, trying to make some progress towards the homie up front, the Kent Gent, man. Again, kudos to this homie. He's run a sick-ass race. I haven't been able to make any meaningful progress towards him. Rather, he keeps on gaining separation, you know, in minor increments, man. So good on this dude for racing a sick-ass race, man. Kudos to the Jack Faster behind me. Wow, looks like the Dreamy Bull, something must have happened, man, because he was real close for the longest time, and yeah, now he's long gone. All right, coming up on lap 12, towards the end of lap 11, which puts us at this and their full 3 laps to go. And yeah, it's been a fun race thus far. I'm debating whether or not to jump into another race after this one. Kind of tired today, kind of had a less than fucking ideal day at work, man. Had to deal some fucking super kook energies, man. I had to remind myself that in the long run, man, it kind of doesn't fucking matter, man. You know, I'm waking up every day. I'm alive. I ride a skateboard. If you're a kook, you don't. I mean, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, so. But it's just, it's disappointing, man, when you come into work, man, you deal with some cats' energies that are just, yeah, like, where the fuck did that come from, dog? And, you know, I mean, you all know what I'm getting, man. We all have those weird-ass people we got to deal with from time to time. So, yeah, man, just got out of work, though. Had a killer fucking skate session. Actually didn't get to skate before I walked outside, I was like, was it fucking rain last night? Sure enough, it fucking rained last night. It was actually even raining still this morning, like a light drizzle here in the Central Valley, which was weird to say the least, man, given that's generally, even in the wintertime, like the sunny and the 70s, if not the 60s, man. Yeah. So to see some rain after such a long spell was kind of a trip. All right, looks like we got about 2 1/4 laps to go. And yeah. Again, man, I'm very okay with all these 125 laps. Wow, the homie that ran the 124 in a lap, good on him, man. I wonder what car that homie's running, man. That's fucking fast, dude. Whoa, looks like he took over the P2, or rather P3 spot. Good on him. But again, I've been just running the steady and strong tortoise versus the quicker hares, man, and so far the strategy has been playing exactly to where I need it to be, man. I believe I started P4 spot, or was it P3? I forget. I think it was P4 spot. All right, another 125 lap. Pretty psyched on that. And kudos to the YT Kentish Jet, man. Homie has been killing it. Oh shit, something happened back there, man. That homie, the PST Katana, is now over 10 seconds behind, man. I don't know what went down back there, but it must have been something sketchy. Again, man, this race, man, these cats, if you don't break away from potentially over-aggressive pack-style driving, man, it can get real ugly real quick, man. So yeah, stoked to have escaped that, man. It's kind of been like the key to my success this week is just, you know, get out of that early drama and let those other guys just kind of duke it out, man. Because, yeah, there's been, once you get caught up in that melee, man, it's really difficult to get out of there, man. All right. So, solid podium finish. Can't complain about that. Hey, if you showed up tonight to check out the stream, appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Oh, shit, man. Fucking thirsty, man. So, yeah, wow, a lot of dudes quit, man. That's pretty wild. Yeah, I have to say, man, race may suck, man, but stick it out to the end. In the long run, you're probably giving up more DR points by quitting versus even if you finish last place, man, just stay and finish it. But I get it, man. This is a 14-lap race, and if shit's not looking good, you might just want to get out, you know, and just kind of not care anymore. I get that, man. Yeah. Unfortunate. I've definitely been there. Yeah. That was a pleasant race. Always a pleasant result to finish with a podium. Did I get the CNC and Adriano? All right, so yeah, what is it's coming up on 9 o'clock? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do me another race. Yeah, fuck it, why not, dude? Let's get another race. Reporting, please. Reporting, please. I don't understand that. What happened was reporting didn't even touch you. What you mean? Yeah, drama in the chat, man. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take a quick pit stop, jump into the race, see what we can do. And shall return. Be right back. This is our broken road. Love has left us alone. There's nowhere to go. Oh, no, you made a choice. Now it's up to me to follow out gracefully. Though you hold the key, baby, whenever you call me, I'll be there. Whenever you want me, I'll be there. Whenever you need me, be there. I'll be around. All right, we got some spinners right there, man. That's good stuff. I hope YouTube doesn't get bummed out. You are now fucking banned in this region. Why, man? That's the fucking jam, man. Everyone wants to hear it. See, man, maybe some cats are checking out the stream. They're not familiar with the spinners. I don't know how that would happen, but maybe they're not familiar and they're like, oh shit, what's that, man? I want to go buy that album, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, shit, it's free advertising. I'm just grooving with some music. I ain't trying to like use it for a commercial. I sure as heck ain't making no money on no YouTube, man. I'm doing this straight for the love of the game, man. I mean, real talk, man. I genuinely love Gran Turismo, man. It's a I was just talking with a customer today, man, at the job, man. They had two little kids. I got some battery stacks set on myself for right there, and I'm signing up the mom for some tire service, and I don't know, she's got to be like 2, 3, 4 year olds, maybe brother and sister, and they're running in circles around this fucking like rectangular shaped display of batteries that I have, man. And I get that, man. Like I told the dude that I was actually, it was another dude I was helping out. I was like, dude, that's what, like I was telling about the online sim racing. He's like, Hector, man, how come you seem like kind of a little bit angry today? You're usually like hella upbeat. He's like one of my regular customers, right? He's big, like, tall fucking farmer dude. Looks like he could have been a pro wrestler back in the day. Really nice guy, man. Just one of those really cool people, right? And I'm telling him, I'm like, you know what, bro? Like, one, I'm like kind of focused because I was just kind of getting into catching up, cleaning up the cat's mess from the night before, man. The closing crew, I get it, they're busy. Maybe they may not be able to, like, actually do what they're supposed to do before they leave. But, hey, that's neither here nor there, man. No judgment on those homies, man. Anyways, so I'm telling them, I'm like, yeah, plus I was like doing some online sim racing this morning, man. I'm racing these cats. They were just bumming me out. Super pissed. Normally I go skate before work, kind of able to get out any aggression and kind of like a pre-work meditation. Wasn't able to get that going, so he's like, but I was telling me, he's like, oh, what happened? And I'm like, yeah, bro, actually I lost my cool, man. I was really bummed out on myself. He's like, no, Hector, man. They fucking try and run you off the track, man. That means you just get loose and take them the fuck out, man. After that, man, It just started cracking me up because I mean he was being genuinely serious. And as I gathered, this homie, right, again, he's got racing, like real racing cars experience, man. So man, I just thought that was fucking great. So, and I'm telling him like about this thing, man, about this thing, Gran Turismo 7. I'm like, look at these kids right here, man. Like basically what we're doing when we're racing cars, man. We're essentially just like having races in the schoolyard, foot races before school starts, man. Like I've got the fastest shoes. No, you know, I got the fastest shoes, you know. I mean, we literally used to believe it was our shoes that made us faster, man, which I mean, you know, obviously you want to have shoes on to actually, you know, keep your feet on the asphalt, but you know, I mean, again, you get what I'm saying there, man. And whoa, sometimes whoa. All right, definitely got way too loose right there, man. Definitely don't want that to happen in race conditions. So yeah, anyways, I forget where I was getting at other than I was just having kind of like a rough day, man. A rough start to the day, and again, as the day progressed, man, just weirder energies I was approached with about, and I'm just like, why the fuck are you even talking to me, dog? Like, get the fuck away from me. Like, I don't want to be part of your fucking kookery, man. And yeah, so anyways, got off of work, got in a good fucking skate, was kind of grumpy about having, fuck, man, I really don't want to fucking go give out candy, I just want to fucking race. And you know, I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what, this is actually kind of good, man. Take a little radical sabbatical before I jump in the race, just make sure my head's straight. So I had a good dinner, gave out some candy, got fired up at the youngsters, man, you know. Yeah, so all in all, it's been pretty fucking rad today, man. Again, stoked to be here, stoked to be alive, stoked to have some Journey in the background. I can hear it, you can't. All right, we got a lot of the same homies from the last race in here. Good to see these guys. Ooh, Alter Man, that's also the homie. Race that cat before. Good to see RTW Emery, CNC, the Yoda. And we got that. Oh, hey, Illyrian. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, a lot of familiar faces over here in Europe. Take a quick pit stop, be right back. All right, make sure I got the lid off the water mug flask. All right, hey, as always, to all my competitors, may you find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship/safety rating. Let's have a competitive race, a fun-ass race. For myself, I'm going to say it out loud. As always, my primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors by keeping my driving honorable, keeping it classy equally as important, maintain my composure, and to keep my emotions in check. Yeah, we got some Doobie Brothers Real Love in the background. I can hear it, you can't. It's killing it, guaranteed. If you don't already know, look it up. Oh shit, what's that right there? That's my dank beverage. That's for the morning time, the caffeine. All right, definitely ain't doing no caffeine this late in the night. Oh, look at that guy's livery right behind us, man. The Luke-a-Mink. That's a sick fucking colorway. All right, so let's see what we can do over here in the European region. Thursday night racing. Race number C. The Road Atlanta Group 4 cars. I'm running the Lamborghini, the tried and true. Whoa, definitely not a tried and true entrance to that section right there. That was a big time mistake, man. I've allowed these guys the opportunity to get in there. Okay, I can see you're gonna... Wasn't me, it hit you, bro. I got hit from behind, man. All right, that was an unfortunate start to the race. Hopefully we're able to get some corrections on that. Whoa. Jesus, man. What'd I tell you, man? Make the mistake of getting caught up with these fucking guys over here. Ooh, man, these guys are definitely, there's no honor in this driving style, man. It's just fucking crash them up derby with these guys. Yeah, I definitely did not help myself by making the mistake of all mistakes, running off the track unfucking aided or unabetted, man. Did it all myself. So yeah, you know, my fault, man. So much for thinking these guys were gonna be honorable about giving some leeway to the opponents getting back on track. So yeah, look at these motherfucking dummies, man, going in here too wide, man. Genius fucking move. Dumb and dumber over here, man. Yeah, pretty wild. Is that dude running that? I thought, first I was like, he's in the Corvette. That dude came in real hot. I saw him coming in my mirror. I was like, yeah, you know what, dude, I'm just gonna get out of the way of this guy. Obviously he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. So yeah, gotta be really cautious with cats like this, man. Alright, what did we start off? P4, way down to P8 currently. Let's see if there's any way we can work our way back up to the front. I have a feeling it's doable, maybe not to the total front, but ideally back up to top 5. That's the goal currently. Realistically, is that's going to happen? Yeah, I think there's a whole lot of race left. Let's see what we can do. Ain't gonna be easy, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, lap number 3. Let's fucking go. Alright, 125.8, that's a decent start. Yeah, raced Hillary on before. He's a cool cat, man, so I definitely gonna probably try and pull no shicey shit on him. Dude, I can't believe I botched that first fucking entrance and exit right there, man. That was completely on me, man. Ideally, we're able to make up for that sooner than later. Homie's got a penalty up ahead of me. He's definitely got some good separation, so I don't know if that 0.5 second penalty is going to be enough for me to make some progress, but I guess we're going to find out now, won't we? Joji! Joji! All right, another 125 lap. That'll fucking do. Looks like both these homies up ahead of me got penalties. Let's see what we can do with this scenario. All right, the old 2-for-1 right there. Again, where did I start off originally? In P4, got knocked down to like fucking P11 or some shit like that. Back up to P5, see if we can ideally make again some more progress. Catch back up. Yeah, all a result of my own miss fucking brake marker right about this section right here. Very first lap, I just completely botched it, completely on me. Nothing going on with the other races to force that. It was a unforced error, man. You know, it happens sometimes, man. Look at what happened to the Yankees last night in the World Series. Fucking Yankees. You know what? Honestly, don't give a fuck about the Yankees, so or the fucking Dodgers for that matter, man. Yeah, so fuck both the teams, dude. I really don't care. I was, you know, I would have preferred to have seen go to Game 7, right? Get a really awesome heavyweight bout baseball, man. But yeah, man, the Yankees, man, that was I gotta say, man, that was frankly fucking pathetic, man. Yeah, that was pretty wild, man, the way they mentally collapsed in the biggest game, man. I mean, it's that's kind of almost unheard of right at that level, man. I mean, I get it, we're all humans. I mean, shit, man, look at me, I fucked up in that first lap, man. You know, we all make mistakes from time to time, man, but that level, man, with that much money those guys are making in, I don't know, man, it seems to me like you gotta do better than that, man. So, you know, what else, man, kudos to them for even making it to that level, man. Lord knows no Bay Area squad's got that way. Shit, Lord knows we ain't gonna have a team in Oakland next year, man, which is pretty wild to think. But you know, fuck the A's ownership, man. Fuck the Raiders ownership. You know, the Warriors going over the Bay, I can't really hate on the Warriors ownership because what they've done, they spent the money to make their organization successful, so they, you know, they brought a winning product to the court for the fans, man, and that's honorable, man. Now the whole having to move it over to San Francisco, I don't really subscribe that was necessary. Growing up in the San Francisco Oakland Bay area, the East Bay, man, you know, going to the Coliseum was a staple of my youth, man. Essentially located right there, easy access, easy parking with BART right there. wide roads getting in and out. The airport's right there, hotels right down the street. Yeah, I don't understand why NBA ownership felt that that's not a viable location for an arena, man. Kind of fucking mind blown to me. What's up with this homie over here, man? He's definitely getting a little bit squirrely. Kudos for that, homie, for letting me get the clean pass over there. Honorable driving on that guy's part. All right, so far back to my original P4 spot, or was it P3? I don't remember. Oh, you know what? That was a homie again in the Jaguar, man. Good for that dude to run that vehicle in the race, man. I could not get to work with me. Whoa, look at that. YT Kentish Gent and PST Katana were just like switching second and third. And wow, the other homie, the Jag Faster, currently stood up in P1. That's wild, man. I would really be interested to know what happened to cause that switching of the positions, man. That's fucking rad, man. I've been so mindful of just trying to get back into my own original start position that I was kind of like not paying attention to leaders because I'm like, I don't really know what's going on over there. As a matter of fact, I think when I got knocked back at, I was about 9 seconds. I've since caught it to about 7. And I think making some progress, but yeah, man, pretty wild. Looks like these guys are definitely getting within a little bit closer to my reach now, man. In games without frontiers, war without tears. Hey, go fucking me. Remember to fucking leave my water bottle right by my fucking chair and open this time, man. Excellent fucking call. I have those brief moments when I'm actually using my gray matter. Pretty psyched. All right, another race full of 125 laps. Pretty amped on that as well. Yeah, I was watching Digit go into that last turn. Usually I'm going to go into 5th. For what I'm thinking is stability, but I saw in his race he was keeping in 4th strong, so I was like, I also saw he was really cutting, use a lot of that grass going up to the left. Both times I've been using that has been successful in improving on my times ever so slightly. Alright, we got the PST Katana and the YT Kentish Gent running a tight-ass race up ahead, man. Good on those guys. Excuse me. Not to wish any misfortune on any of my competitors, but it sure would be nice for one or both of those guys to make mistakes so I can get back into the podium contention. Just saying, man. Again, I wish all success to those guys. And from what I'm seeing, man, it looks like they're having a hell of a race, man. Kudos to that PST Katana, man. I just raced the Gent guy. I could not keep pace with him. So, yeah, good on those guys, man. The two fast-ass mofos getting it, man. That's pretty rad, man. I'm definitely going to go look to see if I can find this homie's YouTube page after this race and look at his perspective of the race. That ought to be pretty interesting, man, because it looks like that's a great race up ahead. That's how much. That's how much. That's how much. That's how much. Looks like the PST Katana has gone up into P2. The homie, the Jag Faster, is running a sick-ass race. I haven't been making any, well, very minimal, but nothing significant progress towards him. Yeah, pretty rad race these guys are running. That's how much I feel for you, baby. I need your touch. I live for your love, baby. That's how much. Oh man, super botched it through there. Still got a strong lead on the homies behind me, but I don't think there's any way I'm making progress towards the homies up ahead. Again, the only way I'm making any progress is that these guys have a major hiccup, but yeah, I don't foresee that happening the way these guys have been that closely running without any major errors. That takes some serious fucking skills right there, man. So good on those guys. Yeah, you know what, frankly, even if I didn't have my error, I don't know if I would have moved up from my original E4 start, man. These guys up here are good. Oh, I thought I saw some smoke up ahead. But both those guys are able to stay on course. Good on them. Uh-oh, looks like we got some action up ahead. Look at these guys going at it, man. Good on them. All right, we got a fucking front row seat to this fucking battle at the end. All right, let's enjoy this one, guys. Look at these guys, man. These guys have been neck and neck the whole fucking race. Look at these guys, man. Is that the Hyundai versus the Lamborghini too? Oh man, this is so sick, man. I love it. This is like being an NBA game, being in fucking courtside seats. This is sick. Go get it, guys. Look at this shit. Oh shit, look at these guys fishing it off, man. Oh, here they go. Oh my god, what a fucking race. What was the finish on that? Wow, man, what a race between those guys. Oh man, that was amazing. Wow. Yeah, man, that was fucking wonderful, man. That's what I love about this game, man. Yeah, that was a real treat to get to witness that, man. That was what Gran Turismo right there to me embodies right there, man. Fucking beautiful racing, man. Yeah, man, that was fantastic. All right, let's PST Katana. Yeah, that was yeah, that was fucking sick, dude. Um, that was fucking amazing on those guys' part, man. Hey, kudos to Jack Faster, kudos to PSD Katana, man. That was awesome. Man, yeah. You can't swing around and block. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I tell you what, man, there's some definitely some weird energies in there, man. Yeah, stoked I was able to get back in this. Hey, on that note, man, it's 9:30. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. Yeah, really tired as a matter of fact. I think this has also been contributing to my short fuse of late, man. I don't know, man. Frankly, I'm be blunt, dude. Really just getting tired of fucking dummies, dude. Yeah, I live in a region of the country, man. Um, yeah, where there's just some weird ass energies, man, and it's kind of a small sample size of society as a whole in the bigger melting pot regions that I've grown up in. The San Francisco Oakland Bay Area. I was up at in Seattle, Washington for near 20 years. Bigger cities, multicultures, just a larger amount of people, right? With the larger amount of people, kind of like the bullshit kind of gets, diluted, so it's not as pronounced. Anyways, yeah. On that note, guys, I'm going to end my stream as always with fuck the war pigs. Stop shooting people. Stop bombing people. Human race, we can do better. Look at man, I'm running a race with all these guys from all these different countries, man. I ain't got no beef with these guys. I might have beef on course, right? But I'm not gonna be like, oh shit, man, it's on now, dog. I'm gonna go fucking send a drone and blow up your apartment building and your fucking family, man. Like that doesn't make any sense. I understand it, man. We're gonna be in conflict. We're animals, pack animals, and conflict's never gonna end. But Mother Nature gave us these. Mother Nature gave us elbows. Mother Nature gave us the ability to make a samurai sword. We got to keep it really honorable, man. But yeah, stop shooting people. Stop off people. All love for New Year's. All stoked for New Year's. Or your new day. Go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, feet on the ground. One foot in front of the next one. Able to be of service to another. 9:30. I'm gonna hit the hay. Thanks for stopping by. If you did, if you didn't, that's all good. Check out the homies Lead Pencil. Check out the homie Octane Racing. Check out the homie Anti-Meta Tyrannosaurus Rex. Check out Digit, Arius, Key, Tidney, YIL2D Sim Racing out of Bleep, Turkey, HW Sim Racing out of the UK, Deadeye Delboy out of the UK, Omega GT out of Australia, man. Who am I missing? I know I'm missing someone. Oh, PHG Viking. PH out of Arizona. PHG is just Carl. Sheldologist out of Calgary, Canada. That's the homie Sheldologist. Like I gather his name is Sheldon, and like kind of like an ologist at the end. So Sheldologist. Yeah, check that cat out. On that note, guys, Just Dio, brother, the homie out of Portugal. That's the homie. Just Dio, JUSTDIO. Check his shit out. He's sick with it. On that note, guys, real talk. I'm out. Peace later.